Hey y'all. Hey collective. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope y'all are doing great. Hope y'all are having a fantabulous day. Alright, if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome. For my OGs, hey y'all. I want to say happy birthday to anyone's birthday is today. Today is October 1st. So happy birthday. And if I missed your birthday yesterday, for September 30th, happy belated birthday. So, I do want to say I just did a reading that I will post later, but I do want to just share like a piece of that with y'all. If you are struggling with anyone doing a destiny swap, like a sister in particular, half sister or stepsister, and this could even be like from a previous marriage. If your parents are no longer married, this sister could be the one in the background doing a lot, doing this destiny swap. And also too, I was getting that you could think it's like a sister, like a half sister or a actual sibling that you grew up with in the household, but actually it's like a stepsister from a previous relationship. Okay, or like just a current stepsister. So be mindful of that, and just know that the destiny swap is reversing. Okay, so I'm always obedient, and when I put readings out, and so I know not to put that one out just yet, but I um I am able to at least tell y'all that. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what's going on for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. Keep in mind that you can have Libra anywhere in your chart. Always be discerning when listening to these readings. And if you are not sure, pray, meditate, get with your spirit team, and just, see if this pertains to you, through prayer and meditation. Okay. So let's see what's going on for my Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. What is the energy here for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective? Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you guys so much for your continued love and support. Y'all know I always like to show gratitude and just thank you guys for being here, especially, since I'm returning to the channel. Thank you guys, for returning back to the channel as well. I really do appreciate the love and support. All the information about me is down in the description box. And I'm currently not doing readings at the moment. I will let you guys know when I open those back up, though, okay? Alright, so let's see what the energy is for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Libra Collective. Okay. Okay, I just feel like this reading's about to be crazy already. Okay, let's see. What's this energy here? We got patience. Dang, the card is already doing a lot. So let's see. We got patience. We got trust. We got release out here and gratitude. Okay, what's this energy? Okay, I'm getting like there's about to be a huge release of energy. Some of y'all could be delayed. Like that's what I got when I first put this patience card out. You could be experiencing delays. And there's about to be like some release of energy. There's about to be a major change here. And then we got protection here on the bottom of the day. Like you could be about to move or go somewhere. Your ancestors could be trying to get you to move or something. Somebody's getting ready to have to like move, or you're about to see some kind of movement, but I feel like you're about to be like someone's gonna come and get you and move you. There's something about that. And it may not be like a physical person. I just mean like spiritually, you're moving on to something else. There's about to be a huge release though of some energy here. I feel like you've been showing your gratitude, grateful or the things that you have, showing some gratitude, for you may not have everything you want, but you've been showing gratitude for the things that you have. And so, or your needs are being met in some kind of capacity here, but I feel like you've been in some kind of energy here because you trusted somebody or you trusted something. There could be like something here with this nest energy. You could have like trusted a parent and they just been delaying you. And you know what I'm getting? This could be like a parent who was like, hey, I'm not doing too well, financially. Can you move back in and help me out? Or my health is failing or something like that. Can you help me out? They did it to get you back into some kind of energy like this. And I feel like whatever they told you, they just needed you to slow down a little bit. That's why they told you this, to get you back into some kind of situation, maybe where you need them or where you just are like this, like bound or isolated or something here. This is you're about to have a release from this situation. So I do feel like, there's something here about what they've done to delay you is important, because with these butterflies, this is like progress, it's evolution, it's something like you were being held back when you should have been moving forward. Hey, stop. Okay, so my dog was just scratching the hell out of his ear to the point where he started like almost whimpering. Somebody was like in your ear telling you stuff. Like this is giving like brainwash type of energy. Yeah, brainwash type of energy here. And I feel like somebody is doing this to either like keep you stuck, bound, or delay you from something. It's because they know maybe like when you leave, you may not come back, or there's something about like where you're headed. Like you might even leave the state or the country or something here, and this person may not see you as much, or they won't be able to keep tabs on you or keep some kind of hold on you. Like in this picture here. And I do feel like too with these butterflies, something about these butterflies, like whatever you're meant to do is spiritual. The evolution is something spiritual here. And it's gonna make you it's like where people could be appreciating you. So this could be like something online, or like someone has written a book about spirituality or something like that, where that's where you're supposed to be headed, or that's where you were trying to go before this person delayed you. And so I feel like with the evolution, with the butterflies here, you were meant to do something spiritual, and so this person got you off like a spiritual path in some kind of way. This could even be an awakening for somebody. And this person got real scared about this happening. But I feel like it's almost like a jealousy too, where it's like, someone is like worried about how you show up in the world, people showing you too much gratitude, you getting too much attention for something. And it's like, well, if I just keep them in this energy, then they won't go nowhere. It's something crazy like that. What's this energy? Yeah, will is here. Like they're changing your free will. Exactly. Like it was something. And so I feel like it's by delaying you, they're getting you off track. Whatever you're meant to be doing or something, they're getting you off track. And they're doing it on purpose, though. So this person may have known what you had going on already or where you were headed. This could even be just like a business you were starting and it started to take off. This person asked you to, they got in your ear and said something. And you decided, well, I can just put this on hold, or I can just, go stay over there for 6 months, help them out or something like that. But it has like cost you a lot. It has delayed so much progress. It's not even funny. And I feel like, this person just wanted to, this person could even be like trying to swap energy with you. 32 with this 23 right here, and 27, it was a 9. This cannot happen anymore. They've been doing something. And this person lies habitually. Like they couldn't tell the truth. Somebody paid them to do it, child. Like it's something real bad like that going on with this person that you may have just become aware of. They're very toxic though. They create situations so when the situation plays out, you'll do what they want you to do. So this could be like a person, like the way that this happens in real life, in the physical, is like you can have a parent that doesn't take their medication. They quit taking their medication, so they have to go to the hospital. So when you come see them in the hospital, the doctor will be like, well, they're gonna have to, be under some supervision here for the next 2 months just to make sure, and then they like, well, can you take care of me? Like this person creates situations like this so that when you get around to whatever this is, whatever when you come into play, that you believe what you're seeing or you believe what you're hearing. And like I said, with that, oh, I'm not gonna take my medication so I can go to the hospital. I had an aunt that was doing that. She did it to get attention from her husband because my grandmother was sick and my uncle was taking care of my grandmother. So she was like purposely not taking her medication, not eating, so she would have to go to the hospital to get his attention back on her so that he could do what she wanted him to do. You see what I'm saying? It's something crazy like that going on. Because this person is trying to like bend your free will. Like they don't want you to feel free. And every time you're about to leave their house or this situation, something else happens. Oh, I slipped and fell today. Like this person is like constantly doing something about like for somebody out here, it's the health is what someone is using because they know you're going to be there. They know you're going to be there. You could even be like the only child or the only child that lives in the state where this mother or father is, and they keep doing this to you to delay you. They do not want you to go far. I mean, like, they don't want you to go anywhere. Yeah, I can't make it up. Fear is here. It's what I'm saying. Like, this person is so afraid of you getting too far away from them. Where they can't control you. They can't control what's going on around you. They want you to stay like this. It's out here twice. So they create a lot of chaos around you as well. They could be creating chaos between you and your friendships, you and your relationships. If you bring somebody over, you notice like not too long after that, y'all break up. There's nothing else. There's nobody else on this road with you. There's no help coming. There's nothing. That this person just wants you to be in like, it's like this person is trying to put you in like a spiritual jail, which is crazy because I feel like this person is in spiritual jail, or they could be now, because this is the energy release. There's something here about this too, because I feel like when I said spiritual jail, I feel like this person could be trying to make you, it's like creating illusions or something to where you feel like you can't do anything and that you're like blaming, like the Most High God for things, or blaming spirit for not helping you. Like this person is intentionally trying to break you down so you won't want to go anywhere. Yeah, okay, thank you, spirit. It's a sacrifice. And here it go again. Like they're trying to keep you in some kind of bubble. It's out here 3 times, y'all. 1, 2, 3. It's out here 3 times. And they want you to feel like oppressed by spirit though. But really it's this person doing this a sacrifice. Yeah. You could be wising up to this. Yeah, it's about you leaving. It's all about you leaving. And you could be like coming around to realizing what this is. Like this reading is probably just confirmation for you that this is really going on, that you're not crazy, that no, this person is really doing this shit. And for some of y'all, this could be like a wife who knows that you're about to divorce them, or that you want to divorce, and every time you get this person get well and you like, okay, well now you can handle life on your own, this something else happens or whatever, or they create another scenario, so you have to stay there with them, help them. Somebody is doing something to themselves to where they need to go to physical therapy, because that does take weeks. Like somebody could be going to physical therapy for like 12 weeks or something. This person is doing stuff like that, so you have to be there to take them, drive them, pick them up afterwards. Oh, can you stay with me until I fall asleep? Like this person is milking the fuck out of whatever is going on here. And it's like they know you would feel obligated to help them or obligated to stay around. Or they want to put you in a position to where you feel obligated to do it. So this could even be somebody who is like, paying something for you to just make you feel like you have to be there for them. Oh, I'll pay it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it, just so you can be indebted to them. There's something about that also, because this person doesn't want you to leave. They have found out that you're trying to leave or something here. Yep, and they're in the background doing magic. I knew it. resistant. That's what they're doing. They're trying to take your power away from one damn thing. But this person is doing dark ass magic in the background to keep you like at a loss, to keep your growth to be hindered. That's what I was getting with that, with those butterflies, to keep you from progressing. Purpose, yeah, to keep you from going. Child, this person trying to stop you from going into your purpose. And if your purpose is to do spirituality, this person better watch out. They better watch out, because this major release here is about to be ugly for this person. Somebody's hair could be falling out. Someone could be experiencing hair loss. It's this person. Child, I'm telling you, that's them. This is the backfire. The universe, this is the backfire with this attraction right here, 44. We got rhinoceros with the moderation right here. This is coming back on them. Someone's doing fire magic, and it is backfiring. They're doing this to have power over you or your estate, or trying to like be all up in your life when they know you don't want to be around them like that. They know that you really want to like go off and do something on your own. This is a grown adult who is healthy and trying to do things to make themselves appear like they need all this help. Like this is a able-bodied person who is like injuring themselves on purpose, or pretending to be like, this is somebody who is completely fine and they need your attention or your energy. So then you come over their house and then they limping. They didn't tell you that they hurt themselves, but they just want you to see them limping so you can be like, hey, what happened? Oh, I fell. You fell again? Like, oh, I need to be over here. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. I need to have somebody watching you. No, it's okay. It's okay. You know, I don't want nobody in my house. Well, I'll do it. You know, like this person is trying to like create situations like that. And they've been doing it for a while, but this is backfiring on them. All these ailments they claim they got, they about to get it for real, but someone's about to start losing their hair. Yeah, I'm telling you, they about to start losing their hair. And I heard alopecia when I turned this card over. Somebody's about to start losing their hair. Reliability is in the reverse here, yeah. And I feel like too, you have become maybe a little bit more distant with this person, or maybe you're not paying for everything, or you're not, being as nice. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like some energy transfer someone is trying to do. With the truth card here, with Anubis here, like you're being protected because somebody is doing some foolishness. Like somebody is doing some black ass magic on you while you're there. If they cook and be like, hey, I'll cook for you since you've been helping me all week, they done did something to whatever is in the soup. They done did something to whatever is in the drink. You know what I mean? Like this person is like consistently doing any and all kind of magic to keep you there. That's why every time you get ready to leave, something happens. And something could happen to you. Like you could be standing with someone, this could be reversed, where you could be standing with someone and every time you try to leave, you get sick or you fall. You have one of those freak accidents, because that's magic also. Those freak accident spells. Like, where all of a sudden you just hurt yourself. Now you can't move. Now you propped up for weeks, or now you got to go to the hospital, and now you got to go to physical therapy for weeks. So now this person have to take care of you for weeks. There's something about that. Yeah, a new beginning. Every time you try to get a new beginning, this person tries to snatch it away from you. This is crazy. So they don't want you to have any money. They don't want you to be able to go nowhere, be around people. They just want to like use you up as some energetic source for them. Because look, freedom, and look, the horse is almost out of this. Somebody could be doing mirror magic. This horse is almost out of this portal. Like this is like some kind of mirror magic someone is doing. Also, that someone could have a mirror like this, one of those old mirrors, real heavy, have all this extra like architectural stuff going on at the top. Yeah, and you may not have known what was going on. This could also be like a parent who has had this mirror since you were younger, and they've never gotten rid of it, and you didn't know why. That's why, because this magic is like a portal or something here. Yeah, transformation is here though. And so this could just be confirmation. Like I said, this reading is for this change here. Yeah, with this transformation, because I feel like you may not understand where stuff is coming from. Yeah, protection is out here again. So you're being like taken away, or this person is being removed from you, or something like that. Someone is stepping in. Like there's an ancestor that's got to step in for you. Yeah, it came out again. They could be doing beauty spells on you, which is why their hair is falling out. So they're doing stuff to your beauty products, your shampoo, your conditioner, your hair products, body wash, soaps, like all kind of stuff. They could be hiding things in their room, that's yours, and then all of a sudden it just appears out of nowhere because this person did some magic that take a couple of days, and now it's potent. 2 or 3 days, now it's potent. Now they can put it back out, and it's like, oh, I was looking for that. Oh, I thought you knew where it was, or trying to make you sound like you crazy. No, this person took it, did something to it, waited 2 or 3 days, and then put it back in the bathroom. All because you're trying to. I cannot get past this. These cards came back out, and then we have happiness here. This person is very unhappy though. I feel like this person is miserable underneath. And it's like responsibility. This person don't want to even take responsibility for what they're doing. But look, they're painting pictures. They're painting things to be what they're not. These are meerkats, and they're sitting up here painting. I don't know if that's a boar or something like that, but they have paint buckets. This person loves to create situations, like I said, painting pictures to get you to stay, to change, the course of, some kind of events that's happening. If they feel like they're about to lose control, they start doing this shit. They start doing magic also. But I feel like, okay, so this could be too. Someone could be pregnant or trying to get married. So if you are with someone and you're engaged, this person is delaying your wedding day on purpose, or they know you want to have them at your wedding, so they're trying to remain sick or keep you sick. Okay, pregnancy is also a problem for this person too, because if you're pregnant or you're trying to get pregnant, they know you're gonna leave. They know that they're no longer gonna have like your complete focus anymore. This person is most definitely doing fire magic, so they could be lighting a lot of candles around the house, in the bathroom, in their rooms, things like that. And you may just think it's for scented candles or something like that. No, this person is doing some shit. They're starving for your energy. Hunger is out here. So they're doing this as like some kind of energy harvest. Look, the truth came out again. Anubis showed up again. Somebody is unfit, and I feel like this could even just be a parent who wasn't even around that much when you were younger, or I don't know if this person even deserves all of this attention and support and love, and I feel like they know that. That's why they want you to do it. It's like they're getting a kick out of forcing you to do something for them, even though they know they don't deserve it. It's crazy. I knew this reading was about to be crazy. Yep, there go rituals, and then they're doing stuff when you're asleep. So this person could be playing music when you're asleep, and you have to watch those meditations that be on YouTube. Also, use your discernment with those, especially because those will have you fucked up by the time you wake up if you are listening to the wrong thing. Some of those are just like the live ones. I never do live ones because I feel like they could be siphoning energy from those who are watching the live meditation. So you have to be careful with that as well. But this person could be trying to have you listen to some kind of music, like, like some sound, listen to this just to help relax you, or help, help you sleep or something like that. And it's really another ritual. Yep. Balance is here. That's what I'm saying. Like they're trying to do something to cloud your judgment here. I'm getting to this person could be trying to throw a party for you for your birthday or something like that. Be careful with that. I can't tell y'all what to do, and I'm not, I'm never gonna be that reader that's like, you need to do this and you need to do that. I don't like to do that to y'all, but I do feel like, with this situation, you might want to be very cautious about what they are feeding you on your birthday, giving you presents, items, gifts that could have magic on them. If someone gives you jewelry, you got to really be careful, like a necklace or something. Someone could give you a necklace that has a moon on it, or some kind of moon cycle or something, because they think that, you'll like this because you're into spirituality. You need to be careful with that. And look, I said sorry, but I would just say, please be careful with that. I will correct myself and say, please be careful with that. There's something too about a gift, like like a gift that they're gonna give you, or trying to give you, or that they did give you, and it's an item of jewelry that's also like, they've done something to it, like like some kind of magic or some ritual or something that they've done with it, um, that they've given you already for some of you guys, or that they're about to give you. So definitely want to be careful with that. And you might, if you already have something like a necklace that you never take off, or a ring or something that they've given you that you never take off, you might want to just try one day to take it off and see what happens for a week. See if something changes for you in that week, or see if something good happens to you, some kind of progress could be made during that week or so. When you do take it off, you might notice some positive changes when you do take it off, and that'll be your clue of what's going on as well. That'll be your proof, I should say. You might want to try just a little experiment and just see what might happen. And if you are not wearing this and this person flipped the fuck out, then you know for sure. Then that's your proof also. But yeah, look, realization is here. Someone at the door, like this is a keyhole right here. It's like every time you try to like go through this, it's something about portals. This person works with portals. They manipulate portals, or this could have been like the 3-3 portal or something like that. This could be like Lionsgate I'm getting as well. So someone is like doing something on specific days to keep you bound. But see, that's the thing, because they know when you leave, it's going to be a different world than you staying in darkness with them. Yep, your stability. And I feel like your stability is going to improve. And you know what I just got too? This could also just be a mother or a father who does not want you to leave because they don't want you to do better than them. They live their life. They know that they're not going to, achieve much more or have much more. And they see the potential in you, or they see what you've been able to create. And that's why they're slowing you down. They don't want you to get further than them. And a lot of people might think that's crazy, but if you know, then you know. Because they're doing something with your stability here to keep you bound here, to keep you in some kind of like, they could have even put you in a jar. Yep. Void. There go the ancestors though showing up. So we got 1, 2, and then we got 8, then we got 3. That's what I was like, somebody is trying to, this is like divine order that they're stepping in front of. They're slowing down with the turtle. They're slowing down divine order. So they better look out. Okay, they better look out. Yeah, I can't make it up. But someone's mother is doing this. Mother, father energy, definitely a parent. There's a change right there, and there's reciprocity. That's the thing, putting you in a situation where you feel like you have to reciprocate something. That's changing. Because I feel like this person could be even losing a lot more than just you. Like, this is something to where, like, y'all could just get evicted, or something could happen to the house that y'all are staying in where they're doing all this magic, and so then that will free you. There's something about this job situation too, where you could be looking for jobs and you're not able to find a job. This person could fuck around, lose their job. Yeah, purpose is here. You could be, that's the thing I was getting, is like part of your purpose could be something with spirituality, like the work that you're supposed to do, or the work that you do want to do. It has to do with spirituality. It has to do with maybe helping other people find peace. Action is here. This could definitely be like, someone just working for the devil, or this person could be the devil, carry like the energy of the devil, that is trying to keep you from, spreading some kind of like awakened energy to like a collective of people. Yeah, creation is here. Somebody does not want you to do this. That's why. So there's someone. So someone's mother has like some kind of demonic attachment, or some kind of entity that they're working with that is like, that they need you to feed off of, to like feed this entity or something like that. Yep, there you go, right there. Someone's mother could even be a Black Widow child. Yeah, so this is yeah. They're trying to stay connected to you, to feed some kind of entity here. You could even be seeing spiders a lot. You could even like wake up and swear it's a spider like landing on your face, child, because I've seen that happen to me in particular. But this is somebody who definitely has some kind of an attachment to them. Um, yeah, beauty spells, food rituals, things like that. They could even be putting stuff on your clothes. Um, any items they can get their hands on or something like that. If you go out of town for a week, when you come back, you may as well bless your space, because this person was probably all in your room doing all kind of rituals and satanic shit. Like, I feel like this is like satanic ritual type shit. Yeah, surrender is in reverse. They have to pay up and they don't want to. That's why surrender came in reverse. Yeah, this is like some entity or something that they owe. Like a debt needs to be paid or something like that. For this, that's why it came out as a sacrifice. There's something about that. Hmm. Transformation is here though. Something's being cleansed out. There you go, protection segment. So I feel like your children could even be living there with you or in a situation with this person. They're protected. If you were wondering or worried about that, they are protected. They are definitely being protected. Um, yeah, and there's something too about your money. You know how you make your money or something here is going to improve. Like you may get a job out of nowhere or something like that. Yeah, there you go right there. This person is like very dark. They're doing so much to keep you, from going anywhere. So I feel like something that you could be doing, or maybe you just realized what this was, or you have like pulled back. You could have even like restrained your energy, like always stay gone or something like that. Do not give so much of your energy to this person. They are starving for your energy. Yeah, if you have a boyfriend or fiance or something like that, this person could even be doing magic on them as well to keep this person in some kind of crazy energy so that you don't get married, don't go off and get married. They could be putting like you and your siblings in a jar or something here. There's the realization again. They don't want you to cross over into this other world. It's something about this person wanting to keep you dark and stuck and stagnant so that they can continue to siphon energy off of you, or they need to keep offering you up to some kind of like entity or something so that they can remain in good graces with this entity. Someone could have also tried to put an attachment on you. See, they're attacking you constantly. Someone could have did something to like put something on you that could follow you around like a monitoring spirit or something like that. Yeah, protection is here. So you're actually you could have recently figured this out. Like I said, this is definitely confirmation for somebody where you recently figured out what they were doing and you started to be able to protect yourself or ask for additional protection, use different things to protect yourself, different methods of protecting yourself because you know what this person is up to. And it's all just so you can leave, also you can have some peace. Not accepting things from them when they try to give you stuff. Even if it's $5, people put magic on money as well. Yep, pleasure is in the reverse. I feel like you could even just be making sacrifices of your own, like what you like to have, what you want, and things like that, just so this person doesn't have to help you. So they're not giving you anything, so you can maintain your peace. Yeah, because look, this backfire's already begun for somebody. Purpose is here. Yeah, like I said, this is crazy. Somebody is blocking you from being in your purpose, and your purpose is spirituality. It's peace. It's something about you bringing peace to other people. You could even be like a yoga instructor, or like doing some kind of meditation practices, or teaching people how to do things like that. And this person, look out. Yeah, they're the ones that's gonna be sucking this voided energy, trying to see what all you got going on. This person could be astro traveling, like the whole nine, the whole nine. Let's see what's going to happen for y'all. What is this energy here for the collective? I feel like I need to hit my bowl, y'all. This is some very nasty energy. Very nasty energy. And so also for some of y'all, it's a person and it's a thing that is after you. Or like I said, someone trying to like literally attach something to you. So definitely like kind of, I feel like someone's also been on YouTube or online researching how to like remove things from themselves. Also like how to add extra protection, what to do, like salt, eggshells, things like that. I feel like someone is already kind of looking into that because something did get reversed already. Something did go back already. Someone's backfire has already begun. So continue doing what you're doing to protect yourself, because it is working. Even if you feel like it's not, spiritually it's working. Okay. So let's see what is going to be like the outcome of all this. Yeah, joy is fun, letting go. You will be able to let go. You and your children will be able to walk out that door. And then for some of y'all, yeah, you're gonna have to, you might be taking a loss when you do leave, but it's worth it, because you're going to be stepping into a whole nother, like, for one, you'll be stepping onto your right path, which is your purpose. You'll be in your divine purpose, and that's where you want to be. That's where you should strive to be. So once you let go of this situation, if you are able to let go of this situation, do so immediately so you can get out there on your right path and just accept the loss. Okay? Because honestly, like, you might be emotional about it, but it needs to happen, because this person is like a detriment. And I feel like they're doing everything on purpose. This person is well aware of what they are doing. They have probably, made you miss 2 opportunities, 2, open door type of situations that could have opened their door for you. They have made you miss this. And, honestly, let's just be clear, just not knowing, not being fully awakened has also allowed for this to happen as well. Or not wanting to believe something that is happening. Because that can happen as well. So great gratitude is here. Make sure you're showing gratitude to your ancestors and your angels. Yeah, with this conflict energy, they're helping you to get out of this. Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I'm hearing like a bird outside getting so loud that it's actually like getting louder than me hearing myself talk right now. So you have an ancestor that is in your ear that is talking very loudly, telling you that this is going on, telling you to protect yourself, telling you different things, dropping downloads and things like that. So you have to, when something continues to show up, you have to at least consider that this could be the truth. Whether we want to believe something or not doesn't make it, not true. So this is about, possibly having a hard time believing that like a parent is doing you like this. Yeah, present power is here. Someone definitely needs to take their power back. And I do feel like when you cut the cord on this situation, you will even feel more powerful, like within you, like knowing that you can do things, that you can do anything again. Because this person has hindered some kind of progress, but also like physical progress, but also like some kind of mental judgment, like to where you feel like you're stuck mentally, where you can't leave because, oh, this might happen or this might happen. When you walk out the door, that person is going to be fine. And they can say that they slip and fail all they want to, but I guarantee you, based off this energy, this person is a lie, or this is a backfire on them for what they've done to you. Because it's deception. It's deception. And it's meant to keep you mentally in that back and forth energy. Yeah, there you go again. That back and forth energy. Like, well, if I leave, this might happen. If I stay, then I'm not going to be able to do this. Like, to make you feel like you have to forfeit your future just to be there with them. And that's not fair. I mean, to really be honest, that's not fair for any parent to do that to a child. It's not. Especially when you're older, you lived your life, you made your choices, and you trying to, like, do this to your child is just crazy. So I had another card fall on the floor. So we got behind the mask, fragmented energy, and then we got commitment. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what this is. They want you to miss another opportunity, another commitment. And this could be like your commitment to, the Most High God or whatever you have planned for your purpose here, as far as like you being like some kind of spiritual teacher, or like I said, some kind of like YouTube energy, or hosting a TV show. This could even be like a podcast or something like that. This person's trying to keep you from it, because you're going to awaken a lot of people. You're going to bring joy and peace to a lot of people here. And this person, like I said, that's that demonic entity. Someone literally has like some kind of demonic attachment, because that's what it really is. This could be possession for some of you guys. Like your mother or father could be possessed by some kind of dark energy here, demonic, forces, because they don't want you to go out and help people in this world. They need people to remain in a sleep state so that they don't make any changes, right? Because if everyone wakes up, then it starts to get difficult for the devil to do what the devil is trying to do. So I feel like, this is bigger than just what's going on in your household. This is like what your gift is to the world, what you're meant to step into. And this person is so afraid of it, child. I'm talking about they scared to death. And this is about leaving. I feel like too, like you might leave the state or leave the city where you live in or something like that. You might be called to um, move away and have a new beginning here. And that would be the safest thing that you can do, because look, optimism is here, the loving woman. So this could be a masculine or a feminine, meeting someone that could be like the love of their life, the friendship and the support group here, friends, family, and guides. Okay, I feel like you won't experience all this lack. You could be manifesting and nothing happening, and that's because of what this person is doing to you and your energy. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna just leave this here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull from my good versus evil deck and see what comes out. What's his energy here, so we can see what this person could be doing specifically. I don't have a lot in here. I need to add to this deck, but I'm gonna just see what comes out. I just saw beauty spell right there on top. Okay, gang stalkers. Yeah, that's that monitoring spirit I was getting as well. Sending spirits after you, hidden helpers. This is so you can't have anyone to help you get out of your situation. So like if you can't find a job or something like that, this is so no one would contact you for a job, or no one would help you get a job at their place, or that your friends are no longer calling or around or coming around to offer you any help. Yeah, manifesting. There you go, spiritual advisor. So this could, like I said, be something spiritually that you're like a spiritual path you're meant to walk into that you will be teaching other people about. And manifestation, I feel like, is a big one for whoever you are. Look, voodoo is here. Yeah, this no right here is for you to be rejected. Somebody's doing some kind of voodoo to reject you. This could even be like putting your manifestations in the reverse so that nothing manifests for you. But that you would suffer a lot of rejection here to remain in the servant energy. Yep. Death magic. And this doesn't have to be like death over your health. I feel like this is specifically over your finances. This is like a death ritual that they're doing over your finances, so you can't leave. Yeah. And see, this flew all the way over here. It says the storm is over. I feel like with this being in reverse, this is their storm that is just beginning because of what they're doing. Yeah, we got meditate, Eastern Star energy, beauty spells is out here. I feel like this person, their ability to be able to travel, like, into dream states and things like that. Your mother could be an Eastern Star and you don't even know it, child. I mean, they can hide very well in plain sight. And so with the storming, it is over in reverse. Let me see what that is. Yep, that's divine intervention right there. I just clarified the storm is over in reverse and divine intervention came out. So this is the Most High God dealing with this person. Food rituals. Yeah, there goes storm warning right there. This person's storm has just begun. There go to ancestor rescue. I told you they're going to come and pick you up and take you somewhere because stuff is starting to backfire. So these rituals are backfiring. Some curse or something that they could have been doing as well. I get more ritualistic type stuff. Oh, here you go, blood curse. This is that bloodline curse. So this could be like where a lot of people in your family are actually like Masons and Eastern Stars, warlock witches, basically, coven, cult type energy here. And maybe you are the one that's supposed to, be a little different and they don't want you to. This bloodline curse. So they want you to stay in something with them. And if this is not the case, as far as like your parents being in some kind of, cult coven energy, then these are people who just definitely want to keep, like there could be a curse over your family where no one gets married, no one is successful, no one really, gets to live out their dreams, or no one gets to really have anything more than just some status quo type of energy. So I feel like this person is wanting to just make sure you don't get far enough. You don't get that far by using your gifts, like to manifest things. There's something too about, like I said, rejection. So like I said, if you were having issues with relationships and things like that, that could be this bloodline curse as well. Yeah, so hermit mode is here on top of backfire, and it's in the reverse, so someone's about to be free from this. Yep, cleanse, 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 cleanse. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna leave it here. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.